St. Paul was leader of the group that would look and capture and persecute Christians at that time. He was on his way to Damascus when he was struck down by a light and blinded, and he heard the voice of Jesus say, "Saul, why are you persecuting me?" He was blinded, he was taken to Damascus, and there he was taken to a Christian man. He gave him the message that he had been chosen to proclaim the news of Jesus. So he was set free from his brokenness, and the brokenness was that being so driven in his life by his own beliefs that he couldn't see anything else. He was set free from that. He was set free to become the person he was supposed to be. I too was struck down. I had been living a life that was pretty normal on the outside, but on the inside there was a sense of aimlessness. I'd felt lost. I would do things that most people do to make them happy, and I hadn't found sustainable happiness, and I was very troubled. It wasn't the life I was supposed to be leading. And I'd had a moment in that experience where I realised that whatever I wanted to do, I wasn't going to be able to change the situation. So there was something else going on that wasn't anything that I could control. A powerlessness. This particular day, I remember doing all the things that I used to do that used to make me feel really good, and they didn't make me feel really good. I felt very lonely, and I thought, I can't live this way of life anymore. I put my hands up, really, and it was a total honest admission. I felt a shudder, and all of a sudden I felt this sense of peace and calm. And from that moment I felt a sense of presence with me, that everything was going to be all right. Everything was turned around. The world was the same, but I wasn't. My eyes were seeing the world in a new way, and it was like I'd been set free. I once was lost and now I'm found, blind and now I see. I can never lose sight of what happened to me 20 years ago. For me, I need to remember that moment. When we all perhaps need to come to our Damascus moment where we're pulled in from the worldly shackles that bind us from seeing true love. And then we're set free to be part of a loving world that we're supposed to be in.